Hey everybody, welcome to Be Easy with Breezy. If this is your first time, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. It is Friday, October the 10th, and I am at the Spirit Halloween store. They are doing a fundraiser for Children's Hospital. They do this every year for the local children's hospital. Thank you so much for your thumbs up. Let me see if I can see what's being said because I cannot. There it goes. There it goes. How you doing, Rosetta? Thank you so much. I appreciate you for joining me. So, I was saying, I'm here at this event, and it started at 10 o'clock. It's 10:40. I was the first vendor here. I'm supposed to be strawberry shortcake, but I'm not going to be dressing up because I'm the only person here dressed up at the Spirit Halloween store. So I'm not going to be dressed up for the rest of this, okay? Unless they change because I started. Because I don't have the rest of my costume on. I only have part of it on right now. So let me show you what my setup looks like. I am here doing food, baked goods, not gifts. I'm advertising for my gifts, okay? I'm combining my business, the two things together. I'm making it so that you can get food as gifts and lots of other things. So people are walking up behind me. Let me turn this around so you can see what's going on. Good morning. So this is my setup, okay? And as you can see, I'm right outside the door. So this is perfect. And I have been making sales this morning. I'm very excited. So I have my sign here about the New Mexico cottage food laws, okay? And also allergens. And then I have my scanning signs to purchase things and also to get a hold of me on social media. I want to make sure that they can do that. Ooh, we have 17 people in here. Please give me a thumbs up. I would truly appreciate you. I appreciate you watching. If you haven't already done so, hi, Classy. How you doing? It's good to see you, sweetie. If you haven't already done so, please give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate it. It's going to help push me through the algorithm. Okay? My channel is going fast, and I would like to reach that 1,000. I'm getting close. I think I'm close. I think about 30 away. So please, 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 you will get to see lots of good things with me, okay? So this is what we got going on. We got some bagels. And they're sourdough bagels. We also have fried ham pies. The sourdough bagels are everything sesame and cinnamon sugar. The fried ham pies are apple cinnamon, pumpkin, pecan, and marshmallow chocolate peanut butter, like s'mores. Then the scones are lemon, blueberry, and chocolate. And then the pretzels are cinnamon, sugar, plain, and salted. And then over here we have cinnamon rolls, cookies, and these are called pizzelli cookies. They're not really pizzelli cookies because I didn't use a pizzelli maker. Okay, I used my waffle maker. So it didn't come out exactly the same way, but that's what these are, okay? And then this is some Halloween bark that I made. Yes. So this is how I have everything set up so that they can sign up. I'm going to give y'all their information. So they can sign up. I got my business cards out. I got a little bit. This is for advertising purposes, and it also helps to build my business. This is what I found that during downtime, and not just during downtime, anytime is a good time for food. Okay? All right. Thank you so much, Classy. I appreciate you. Oh, cutie. How you doing? All right. These cute little kids. I have a big heart. If you haven't noticed that already, I love children. And if you weren't around before when I said it, I have 3 grandchildren. I'm about to have another one. My son is having the 4th baby, and it's a boy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Yes. So, this is supposed to be an event that they do. And what they're doing here, because I got off track, I'm so sorry. What they're doing here is a fundraiser for Children's Hospital. They do this every year. The local bakers in the area donate things to Spirit Halloween, and they sell it inside all month. Okay? And then they're doing these events, and this is all weekend. So this starts today. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And it's supposed to be food trucks filled out here and lots of vendors. I'm really surprised. What time is it? It's 10:46. I'm really, really, really surprised that this is what I see. I see me in that food truck and that vendor right there. I don't know where everybody else is. I don't know. People coming in the store and people are buying things for me. So, hey. Okay, yes. So I'm not even worried about it. I'm not worried about it. I am trying to come up with some more gift ideas for Halloween, not Halloween, for this time of year. Not really Halloween, but this time of year, fall stuff and Christmas. Because everybody does not celebrate Christmas, you know? Everybody doesn't do that. All right? So because of that, that's why I'm feeling that way. How you doing? I'm doing well. Oh, thank you. Hold on just a minute, guys. I am seeing too many doggone flies flying around here. I'm like making sure that didn't get inside there, did it? No, don't get inside there. Because we don't want that. That'll be bad. That'll be real bad, okay? We don't need that at all. Okay? Not at all. See, that's why you gotta have everything covered up. That's why I have everything inside of a case. Because we don't want any problems, right? No. So, let's see here. I'm trying to make sure everything is set up correctly. So sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. But we gotta make sure this is straight, okay? So I set up my black tablecloth because it is this time of year. I usually use purple. If you've been watching me, you know that purple is my color. Okay, so since purple and black are my two favorite colors, but I will never do black hearts. I will never ever do black hearts. Purple is another story, okay? That's a whole nother story, okay? I'm trying to make sure this is clean. Okay. Let me turn it around again. So I try to get my sign up taller. It won't go up higher. I thought it did. Okay, so of course I'm sitting in my director's chair back there, right? And I made this last year as well as that one. So I just use it for decor. Okay, I just use it for decor. That's it. Because I made it for, it's a Mexican holiday. Now I'm trying to remember. Good morning. It's a Mexican holiday. I can't remember what it is. But it's around this time of year. And that's the reason why I made it. Because when I was out on the street vending with my gifts, customers would tell me about all kinds of stuff. And I'd be like, wow, I missed that. So, if you make gifts, look for holidays in your area for the people who live in your area. I live close to Mexico. I'm very close to Mexico. Okay, this is New Mexico. I am 45 minutes from El Paso, an hour from the border to Mexico. So, that's the reason why I like to do different things. Hi! I didn't know you were Mom.
Hi, Mama.
How you doing?
Good. How are you? I told him I'd come by and buy some goodies.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate
Oh,
you.
you have scones.
Well, yeah.
What flavor are your scones?
Huh?
What flavor are your scones?
Chocolate chip and blueberry lemon.
Okay, let me have one of each.
Oh, righty.
Do you prefer cash or card?
I can do either one.
How much will be for two scones?
Those are going to be $8 total. And then you don't care. It's just like a
Oh, yeah.
Halloween
All going to the
thing.
same place.
Yeah.
Where are you located at?
Home.
Oh, you work out of your house.
I
Do
do.
you do
That's
the
why I
farm-
have this up here.
Oh.
So, I have a legal business. Okay, it's Butternaked. Excuse me. So what I do is I take custom orders for
That's fine.
gifts. Oh, thank you so much. I do custom orders for gifts. That's what I started my business with.
Okay.
And then I started adding sweet things to my gifts.
See.
And now I'm gearing things together, putting the two things together.
Do you do like the farmer's market or anything?
No, not the
No?
farmer's market. I go to the mall.
Oh.
So I'm at the mall once a month.
Okay.
Halloween weekend, starting Friday, I'll be there.
Okay.
I don't know what's making my nose run. And then also, right there. And then next weekend, I'm at Habitat for Humanity.
Oh, okay.
They're having something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so,
Awesome.
yeah.
Good luck to you today.
It's
Hope you
very
get
nice.
Lots of business.
Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate your help.
Take care.
All right, you as well. If you watch me, you know my nose is out. Whenever I'm outside, I think it's just being outside. I don't know. What's her? Fly, stop it. Let's see what you say. Thank you, Classy. I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I'm excited every time they tell me that it's a baby coming. Okay? As long as you can afford it. As long as you can afford them. Keep on. Well, no, don't keep on. Because I'm already having a hard time when it comes to birthdays and holidays. However, that's just because of my distance. Since we do these gifts, it's much easier. I just came back from California doing graduation for my sister. She just became a nurse practitioner. And I took a whole suitcase, an entire suitcase full of stuff for my grandkids. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Most of it was for my granddaughter. She's the only girl, but she's the youngest. Hi, Maria. How you doing? I'm so sorry I didn't see it. Thank you so much. Anybody who's in here, who's been here for a minute, if you'll please give me a thumbs up, I would appreciate you. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Trying to make it to that 1,000. And last time I checked, I believe I was 30 away. Please. And thank you. More to come. More to come. I'm having problems with my videos. It is not on purpose. I know what I'm doing. I want to explain it. Broke my computer using my tablet. YouTube is not allowing me to do all the things that I need to do to fix my videos. I'm still editing on different software. I watch the entire thing and make sure there's no problems before I upload. So if you ever see a problem with my video, I'm not making this up. You see a problem with my video, it's not me. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Something's happened with YouTube. When I uploaded the last video, there's all the static in the background. Where does static come from? Because the video I uploaded has no static in it. I went back and listened again. No static. So, let's turn this around and I'm going to show you again in case you haven't seen the first time. This is how we are. Okay? At the Spirit Halloween store. And I'm set out right outside the door, as you can see. Will you come in? Okay? That's me. This is supposed to be, a big fundraiser. I guess the rest of them are coming. It's today, tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday. I think there's another large food truck event going on at the same time. Maybe that's the reason why not many of them are here, but this is the way it is right now. Okay? We got Chris's coming door. I'm here, but I don't speak Spanish. And I have a hard time. A hard time with that. Trying homemade cookies and treats. Ooh, I'm coming over there in a minute. I'm about to go over there. Okay? I gotta go over there. Okay? Gotta go over there and check it out. Plus, I think she came over here. Oh, let me see. I'm missing stuff. Hi, Devon. How you doing? Hi, Monique. Thank you, ladies, so much for joining me. If you are just coming in, I'm explaining what's going on. I'm at the Spirit Halloween store. This happens every year. Spirit Halloween. I'm trying not to make y'all dizzy. I'm terrible with this camera. Every year, the Spirit Halloween store does a fundraiser for the local children's hospital. Okay, and local bakers are able to donate things, and they sell them inside and give them as give that money to the hospital. They help to pay hospital bills. They give the kids a party. They buy costumes. They do all kinds of stuff for them. Okay. They also have this event, which is a 4-day event where food trucks are supposed to be here. Okay. With other vendors, lots of food trucks. Okay. I'm really trying to be part of, because this is my first time, and I was told to expect 3,000 people. Okay? Okay. So, yes. So, I think somebody's coming to my table. Let me turn it around. How you doing? Let me know if you have any questions. You're most welcome. This your baby?
My grandbaby.
Your grandbaby? How old is he?
2, almost 3.
Wow. Yeah, you a big boy.
Say hi.
Hey, you a big boy.
He's scared outside.
I know, it's hard.
He's scared of my. How about you? You scared of my? Sorry. What was I saying? I was dressing as the reason why I look like this. I was dressing as strawberry shortcake. My version of strawberry shortcake. I have my chef's hat and apron and all of that. And I did stuff to it and everything, but I'm the only person here with even a piece of a costume on. So yes, this is Chinese. I found this and I love it, y'all. This is key period. This is key period. This is my thing. I like style. This is my thing. I'm gonna cover it up for my costume, but I'm gonna be wearing this other than that. Found it at the thrift store. Where's Sonya? Thank you, girl, with all my bread. All right, let me show you again what I was saying. Children's Hospital. My memory's bad. Sorry. Um, every year they do this for Children's Hospital as a fundraiser, and then each one of the vendors either gives a percentage of their total at the end, or they have a special dish that they make and they give the proceeds for that. I did the dish. Okay? I did the dish. And it's already going well. So, I've said this before. It really matters what your location is. I keep telling people this, and if you watch me, you see me changing. Location. I stayed in one location for almost an entire year. Okay? Without changing for every holiday. And I was going through all kinds of stuff at that location with the dust devils and the wind. I've now lost 4 canopies. Not buying another one. That's why I'm underneath here. Yeah, I'm not doing it again. And testing out other locations. I actually came to this location where I sat right over there. Which holiday was that? Mother's Day or Father's Day? I don't remember. One of the holidays. I parked right over there because this used to be Big Lots. Okay, so I parked right over there, and I sat up because this is a very busy shopping center all the time. I barely saw anybody. You know why? See the truck sitting over there, and the RV sitting over there. I don't know if you can see it all the way over there. Hobby Lobby truck, the RV sitting over there. Somebody is always parked over there. Nobody pays attention to you if you're over there. I was over there with a U-Haul truck and my stuff. Nobody was paying attention to me. I had a few sales. I decided early in the afternoon to go back to the other location. I think I had got 2 sales at this location, right? I went back to my original location, and immediately before I had finished taking the stuff out, people were already coming up to me saying, we was wondering where he was at. People used to seeing you too, okay? So you have regular customers. I told them though, this spot is not a good spot for me. I can't just sell to just these people, those people, okay? I need to sell all my stuff. So I need to find a better spot. So hey, this is my social media. So you'll always know where I'm at. Here's my cards. I also make flyers and pass them out now. Okay? You do what you gotta do, and you gotta let people know where you're at. Okay? So, I did that with pivoting for locations. And I found that being outside was a serious problem for me because of me losing all of the canopies, right? And not just the canopies. My gifts were being thrown. Huge big gifts. The whole entire table. Table with the gifts on it. The wind is blowing sand. I live in the desert with the mountains. It was holes in my bags, dust all over stuff. You can't sell stuff like that, okay? you can't sell stuff like that. And it kept me constantly, I was losing money because gifts were getting destroyed. I had to remake the gift, rewrap the gift. No more of that, okay? No more of that. Hi, Sedona. No more of that. So then someone came up to me when I was outside vending and said something to me about the mall, right? And somebody had said something to me about the mall before. There was another vendor that I had vended with some years ago. Not some years ago. Yeah, actually. I've been here a long time now. I forget. So another vendor that I had vended with here told me about that place, but didn't tell me how much it cost. And then somebody came up to me at an event that works at the mall, who was in charge of that, or who was at the time. They came up to me and told me that I'd be perfect at the mall. But I thought it was going to be expensive. Like, okay, I'm in New Mexico. I came from Maryland to California. If you know, I'm used to money for everything. So I'm expecting here $300. I'm like, not doing that for the weekend. It's not. It's $30 for the whole weekend. So yes, I was missing out. So that's what I do. So I'm doing that now. When you're at the mall, people are, I went originally with large gift. So this is a learning process. Okay? I went with a large gift. Not this one, but that's an ottoman gift, right? Not that one, but it was about as big as the ottoman gift. About as big as that. Everybody was coming up to the gift and saying how much they loved it. But nobody was going to walk through a mall with it.
You have to think about location, location. So, I do take gifts to the mall, but I focus more on food because food sells out fast, usually. Okay? Usually fast. The gifts, they're going to buy the gifts, make custom orders. Okay? Mostly custom orders comes from me being at the mall, and I'm okay with that. Nothing is getting ruined. I take crafts because it's at an arts and crafts fair, right? And of course, you know I do all the things. So I make some crafts with some things, and I take things like that and sell it. Pivot. Pivot, pivot, pivot. I'm so tired of the flies. So tired of flies. I'm so glad that I have everything either inside of a case or inside of a package. There was no way I was going to be out here with food uncovered. I have seen people, I don't even do that at the mall. I see people doing that. No, because I'm not going to eat it. I wouldn't eat the food. Sorry, I'm trying to read and the flies getting on my nerves. Hi, Dorothy. Hi, Valerie. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know what you heard. I appreciate the thumbs up if you just gave me one. If you haven't, please do. And I'm going to show you what's going on. I'm at the Spirit Halloween store. Spirit Halloween every year does a fundraiser for the closest children's hospital. Okay? And the closest one to me is in El Paso. So local bakers donate baked goods and they sell them inside the store all month. And the proceeds go to what they're doing for Children's Hospital. Okay? When they have this event, and it's the 10th through the 13th of this month. When they have this event, they have food trucks. How you doing? They have food trucks out here. It's supposed to be a lot. Okay, I said this already. I'm really surprised about this. All right. I was told to expect up to 3,000 people. Yeah. So that's the kind of stuff you gotta go with the flow, right? Go with the flow. But there's one food truck and one other vendor. And that's a sweets and treats vendor, by the way. I'm going to go over there and look and see what she got because I still haven't looked yet. Excuse me for the sniffling. Yeah, I'm about to go see. Matter of fact, you can go with me. Nobody's at my table right now. Hey, I know you. I know you. I was like, I'm going to go over here and see what this lady got. How you doing? It's good to see you. I should have told him. We fine. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, of course. How you been?
Good. How have you been?
I'm good. I'm good.
You do the mall again?
Uh-huh. I didn't do last month.
No, I didn't see that last
Yeah, I was in California last month.
That's right.
Yeah, but I'm going back this month.
Uh-huh.
I'm also doing Habitat for Humanity next week.
Where's that?
Well, give me your card. If they still have information, I'll send you their information because if they still have it, you can see if you can do it.
Yeah.
I like this. That was a good idea. I'm live, by the way, on YouTube.
Are you?
Yeah. You know I'm always doing it.
Yes, I'm so glad it's you though. Yes, I am. Oh my God, when did you get started?
5 years ago in
No, I
July.
mean, to for this event. When did you find out about it?
I am at the mall
Oh, really? He
last
told you
month.
tomorrow? Oh,
Yeah,
last month.
yeah.
Okay, I just found out last week,
Really?
but I was already getting ready for another event, so I was like, well, all right, just amp it up.
Yeah,
We'll see. I'll see how many days I'm supposed to be here every day, but we'll
yeah.
see. Are you here every day?
I'm every day too. And then
Okay.
tomorrow I have this event and then I have another event. So I'm only going to be here for half a day. And I have another event at the kids' gym right here.
Oh, that's wonderful. Oh man. So that's from talking to them, right? What do I keep telling y'all? Closed mouths do not get fed. Tell everybody everything that you do. That's how I got here. That's how I'm going to Habitat for Humanity. That's how I go to the mall. And I got other stuff going on too. That is in the works. I'm not saying nothing about right now. Yes. Would you mind watching my
Oh,
stuff for just a minute? And I have a little everything's super cheap, and I got the prices right up there.
yeah. Okay.
It's like $3-4, except for the cinnamon rolls. Cinnamon rolls are 10.
Uh-huh.
Thank you. I just want to go to McDonald's and get something real fast. I need
Oh,
some
yeah.
coffee. You want
Yeah.
something?
No, no. I
Okay.
got my drink down here.
Smart lady. Thank you. I'll be right back. Oh. I try not to spend any money at all when I'm out vending. I did bring my food this time. Not really. I made pastries, right? And so I made myself a hand pie. Hey, if I'm making it for everybody else, I'm making it for myself too. Okay? Yes, indeed. Is this going to be a long walk? So this is over here. See the spirit store. If you saw my other video, you saw me out here in this parking lot. There's the Hobby Lobby, Sprouts, Best Buy, Staples over there, and McDonald's. I was right here. I was right there in that park all the way over because the highway is right there. I was thinking, oh, this is a great spot. This is a great spot. People are just driving up and down here to get on the highway, get off the highway, right next to the McDonald's right here. Psh. No, no, it wasn't. It was not. But I tried. It's better today, just with baked stuff. Surprising, okay? It really is. Um, that's just because I've been working so hard and so focused on the gifts. I still am, okay? I don't want you to think I'm not. I still am. I just have to do more than one thing. And I always have anyway. I worked for the federal government for over 20 years. I worked at Social Security. And while I worked at Social Security, I had businesses. Okay? At the same time, you must have multiple streams of income all the time. Okay? I no longer work at the Social Security Administration. So if I wasn't doing something else, what would I have? Not a retirement age yet. Okay? I dash. I am a mobile notary, a minister, and a wedding officiant, a crafter, a decorator, a custom gift designer, a baker. Yes, I do digital stuff. I do all the things, y'all. I do all the things. I'm pretty sure y'all don't want to come McDonald's. Nope, you go first. You got a baby. Thank you. No, no, you go ahead.
You can go ahead.
Oh, thank you, honey. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. I know y'all didn't want to come to McDonald's. Hi, how you doing? Can I have a senior coffee?
How many cream and sugar?
Yeah, 3 and 3.
Regular sugar?
Yes, 3 and 3
So if you hear it again,
to go.
55 cents.
All right, that sounds great. So happy when he started doing that. For me.
5 cents to your change. And your number is 209. And we'll be 11 minutes ready.
Thank you. Look, I take advantage of all. I take advantage of all the senior stuff. If 50, 55. I just found out. Hi, how you doing, honey?
Doing all right. How you doing, love?
I'm doing all
I gotta give
right.
me one of them.
Yeah,
I make me some
I'm
cheese.
live on YouTube right now. This me? Thank you. You fine. I'm vending over here at the Spirit. Yeah, but I'm doing the saying it's baked goods.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Okay.
Come see me.
I will.
All right, y'all.
You too. I'll get it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Have a good day.
You as
Take care,
well.
okay?
Thank you. You as well. Speak to everybody everywhere, and they remember you. Okay? Okay. I'm gonna tell y'all something. What happened? Morning. So I go into this one store all the time, and I'm just myself with everybody. And so I walked into the store one day, and the lady said, "I was thinking about you." And so I told my friend about all the stuff that you do. That's how I'm going to Habitat for Humanity. That's how I'm doing that fundraiser. A store just told me that I can display some of my things in the store. I did not ask them. The owner of the store said to me, "Why don't?" Because I gave him free stuff. I give out free stuff. Okay. Yes, you got to do that. Okay. So, because how they gonna know if they like it or not, and if you don't give them something to try? Okay. So, people who are super nice to me, I give them stuff. And so I went into the store one day, and I told him that when I saw him, I said, "I missed you. I came in here to drop something off for you." He's like, "What?" And I said, "Some sweets." He said, "You did?" I said, "Yeah, but you weren't here." I said, "I gave it to your employee." He said, "What?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "She probably ate it." I said, "I told her to eat it." He said, "Okay." He was like, "You know what you need to do?" He said, "You need to set up a display over in the corner right there on the display. It's a glass display cabinet." He said, "You need to set up a display over there. You could just sell your stuff over there. I don't want nothing." What? I said, "What did you say?" And then he repeated it and said, "And why didn't you just ask?" I said, that's a good question. Well, okay. Okay, so I wasn't thinking along those lines. I'm very grateful. I was not thinking along those lines because of cottage rules. But I'm not selling it to him. He said he don't want nothing.
Hello? Hello? Guess who's about to do that? And it's gonna be my regular location. My stuff just gonna be set up in there, and I'll just go in there and swap stuff out. They're gonna always have fresh baked goods. How about that? Thank you. Oh goodness, that was a long walk. I feel like. What did I miss? Cause I just be talking and can't see the screen. I'ma come see you at Spirit Store. I wish you would. Wait a minute. Is this Stephanie, the lady I just met? Hold on. Say hi. I wanna know what the store that is. Wait a minute. Is this the Stephanie that I just met? Because I'm all over the place right now. Hi! Hi! Are you coming? Are you coming? I'm glad you're on here watching. I hope you do come. I don't know what you heard. You hear me rambling. How you doing? You hear me rambling? I was in the McDonald's. Okay. So let me explain. So, I am at, well, you know this already, but for people who do not know, I'll be needing to fix my lipstick in a second. People who do not know, I am at the Spirit Halloween store in Las Cruces, New Mexico. This event, or these events, are going on all over the country. Okay? What they're doing is a fundraiser for Children's Hospital. Okay? And every year, this month, they ask local bakers to donate things to the Spirit Store. They sell it inside the store, and the proceeds go to family and children. They give them a party to help to pay their medical bills, and they raise quite a bit of money every year to do this. Okay? So this is my setup. I'm about to come over and show you in just a second. But this is all the vendors that's here right now. Now, I have been making sales this morning. I was the first vendor out here. It started at 10 o'clock. I'm really surprised that this parking lot is not packed, because I got a list of how many vendors are supposed to be here. And I'm thinking it's because there's another food truck event going on right now that must be really big. Okay? And so they're being smart and strategic about where they're going to be at. It's very smart. Okay? So there is a Mexican food truck, and then a homemade cookies and treats over here. And that's one of the ladies who I know. Okay? I've vended with her before. And this is my setup. Okay? Oh, you just woke up? I understand. Girl, I don't get any sleep. Okay? I never get any sleep. I stay busy. Stay busy. So let me tell you what's going on. We got some cinnamon rolls. We got some Pizzelli cookies. Not really Pizzelli cookies. Pizzelli cookies. Pizzellis are made with a Pizzelli iron, which is, it looks like, in case you don't know, it looks like a waffle iron, but it's real flat, and it makes the cookies real hard and crisp and thin. But it gives it a pattern. And I wanted the pattern and stuff, but not the
little thin cookies. So I made the batter, the same batter, and used the waffle iron. So I did that. And then also this is some bark, Halloween bark. We have some pretzels, 3 kinds of pretzels. Butter, cinnamon, sugar, and salt. Then we also have scones. We have blueberry lemon, chocolate. And then we have the fried ham pies. We have apple cinnamon, pumpkin, pecan, and something like s'mores, marshmallow, chocolate, peanut butter. And then the bagels are everything, sesame, and cinnamon sugar. Yeah. So that's what we got going on. And you see my sign for cottage food laws. Okay. My information on social media. And the payment sign just fell over. Because I have that too. Right here. Okay, I'm about to fix that. That is the menu with the price list and my sign-in sheets. They can get 15% off their next purchase. And then if they want to make a special order, they can do that as well right here. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. So what do y'all think? What do you think about this? It's still early. That's what I keep telling myself. It's still early. Still early. Thank you. You know we gotta make it happen. We gotta make it happen, Captain. How you doing? You know I do. You know we do. You know we do. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I think I told you I do plants too. I think you know that though. That's how my channel started. Gardening. When I first moved to New Mexico, my yard here is the largest yard in the neighborhood. I think it is a little bit more than an acre, something like that. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work because the stuff here overgrows, and the original owners of the house planted these huge cactus and all this other stuff in the yard that nobody else has in their yard around me. It's crazy. It's crazy trying to keep up with it, but I don't know what the thing's called right now. I'm using this as tissue. Sorry, y'all. I don't know what the thing is called right now. I can't think of it. It's a big thing, big metal thing. The animals feed out of it. Yes. Can't think of what it's called. I have a big one in the middle of the. Y'all. Thank you, all occasion. Yeah. So I have one of those big things, right? And it's in the middle of the yard. I made a raised garden in it. So inside that, I should show pictures. I should show y'all pictures. I'm gonna post them on my Facebook page because it don't have nothing to do with YouTube anymore. I don't have time to be doing that kind of stuff, but I'll show it on my Facebook page. I really don't have time. When I move from here, because I will be relocating at some point again. I don't know when, but when I do, hopefully I will have my garden there again. This is a lot of work to be doing to not keep up with. All around that garden. I had a raised garden in the middle. And oh my God, I had every kind of vegetable you can think of. I even had peanuts. I had peanuts, corn, cabbage, cantaloupe, watermelon, tomatoes, onions, potatoes, kale, collard. There's more stuff that I can't think of right now. I had a bunch of stuff. I tried strawberries that it take too long. You have to be ready. You have to stay where you're at for strawberries. Strawberries and asparagus. Okay. Sorry, I'm gonna leave that alone now because that's not what this channel's about no more. We'll talk about it some other time. These flies getting on my last nerve. I need some more ideas. That's what I was saying earlier. I need some more ideas. So if you have some ideas that you would like to share for some things that I can do for the kids at the mall, I don't know what to do. Okay? I really don't. I don't know what to do. I have, I know it's not really required. No gifts are required for Halloween. Okay? But I still would like to do something for around the time of the year. What can I do? I'm trying to figure out something. I do have some Asian gifts that I'm working on right now, and I'm going to be showing. I know. Look like I got an Asian thing going on. I've been thinking about this. I've been planning this gift out. It's taking me a long. Sometimes gifts, I'm thinking about it, and in order to actually, and I'm sure I'm not the only person. I'm sure I'm not. But I also am an overthinker sometimes. Okay. I started working on it, started planning it out, started thinking about it. And how do I want it to look? What do I want to? What? What is that? What do I want to do? I'm trying to think. Huh? Yeah, that's how it gets. Until I finally figure out what I actually want to do, and then I take my time to get it exactly right. Hi, how are you? How y'all doing? All right. Try gardening next year, maybe. I thought you was already gardening. You just do plants in the house? Sick of these flies. I'm sick of these flies. I grew up with my mom. Okay. My mother did everything, y'all. I know I say this all the time. I'm not lying to y'all. The same way I do everything, where you think I got it from?
lived on a farm. Not all my growing up, because I'm from Philadelphia, but my mother was in the military. And part of the time we lived in North Carolina, we lived on a farm. It was a very big farm. With a whole lot of vegetables and animals and stuff. I've seen animals slaughtered. That's not something I want to do. Okay? That's not something I want to do. I stopped eating meat for a little bit when I was a little kid because I saw something. Okay? It's not something I want to do. And I like the meat. But if I have to, I will eat vegetables because I can grow them. So, the reason why I started my channel over again, because I already had the channel. I started my channel over again during COVID. And I was focusing on the gardening because, how you doing? Because of me placing an order. I placed the order for some groceries, and not only was some of my stuff not there, but they just gave me whatever they wanted to give me, and it cost way too much money, and I had to order the stuff instead of normally going to the grocery store. Now I was like, no, I'm not going to be having problems with eating. I may not look like I eat it all, y'all, and I don't eat that much. I used to be. I had gastric bypass. Okay. How y'all doing? You're fine. I'm on a live and it's looking at me. You're more than welcome to come over. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. You know what's going on with the fundraiser?
No.
So Spirit Halloween does a fundraiser every year. All of them are given to the local children's hospital. So they have local bakers that donate stuff, and then the proceeds of that goes to these classes. The proceeds from that goes to the children. Yeah, so they're helping them pay their hospital bills and stuff. And then they have today, so the 10th through the 13th, they're supposed to have food trucks all out here and lots of vendors. Okay, and we all donated something. We're donating something to it. Take one of my cards because I do custom gifts, and you can also order from me anytime. If you follow me on YouTube and Instagram, you'll know where I'm at. You can also make orders, so you can order something, you get it something from me fresh. Okay, all right, and it's specials at certain times of the year and certain times of the week. Actually, also every week I'm doing a special sale. You're most welcome. Thank you. I know that it makes sense. I talk, my tongue gets tired. How y'all doing?
How are you?
I'm doing all right.
What's going on here today?
Okay.
Tell us.
Yeah, okay. I'm on the live, but it's okay.
Oh, cool.
So, this is a fundraiser that they do every year. Spirit Halloween does a fundraiser for the local children's hospital. They give to a family and to a child. They help pay the medical bills. They give them a big party. And then they allow local bakers to make stuff and sell the stuff. And they donate the proceeds to them. Yeah. The cinnamon rolls. Yeah. Everything I make is from scratch.
I've been wanting to try some of these as well.
Oh,
me and the boys.
I don't make anything from a box.
I love your hair. It's so
Thank
cool.
you. This was a good idea, y'all. Somebody asked me when did I go red. My grandson said to me, Mimi, I like you better with black hair. Sorry.
Sorry.
I don't know what to tell you.
You can always have black hair though.
In his dreams.
Always go back.
Yeah.
If I want to, yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Why not have fun with it, right?
Exactly.
I'm gonna think about it.
Yes.
If I get it now,
We'll eat
No
it all.
problem. No problem. I'll
Thank
be
you so
here.
much.
You're very welcome. Yeah, y'all. My grandson actually told me that. I like you better with black hair. I think I told y'all that. He also told me, which one was it? Told me, let me not put it on all of them. Okay. And one of them, they just, if my feelings would be so hurt. How y'all doing? Oh, so, what was you saying?
How are you?
I'm well, how you doing?
Yes,
Let me know if you have any questions. Oh, that's cute. I like that. Did you just get that out of there?
no.
Oh,
I had it for like 3 years maybe. I don't know.
let me see it.
It's a little antique part.
Oh, I like that a lot. That is super cute.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I need one of them myself. Bye-bye. The two little girls pushing around a little cart. It don't look like a grocery store cart or anything. Okay, well, I forgot what I was saying. House plants, yes. Right. Sorry. I like your hair. Oh. I forgot. I totally forgot what I was saying. I'm so sorry, y'all. I am. You said you do house plants though. So when I was growing up, when we did live in an apartment, my mom had so many plants in that apartment. And we always had plants, period, in our house. But I'm specifically thinking about when we lived in an apartment. We had so many plants, and it was my job to put the plants outside every Saturday. They were supposed to get direct sunlight every Saturday. And take them outside and bring them back in the house. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. I loved watching my mom do all that kind of stuff. And I like, I just have to be creative. So I like to see things turn into something. So you take a seed and it grows into something. What? What? My challenge is to see how big can I get it. Okay. How big can I get it? I like your shirt. You're welcome. Yeah, and how, whatever the flavor is or whatever, how it's supposed to taste, the best taste I can get. And I use organic stuff. I don't use any chemicals. I'm doing it again. I said I wasn't going to do that. Said I was not going to do that. And I'm doing it again, talking about gardening. Let me show you again. What's going on? Oh, the other vendor showed up. Yay! Yay! So, this is my setup out here. And as I was saying before, if you watch my channel, you know I do custom gifts and more. So the and more, there's lots of other things. And then The reason why I do the food part is because I started adding food to my gifts. So I was making candy or making cookies, and I wanted my own. I try to make my stuff as original as possible, make it so that nobody else can get. Even if I watch somebody's video, I'm just saying this right now. Even if I watch one of y'all videos and copy, well, first of all, you can copy exactly most of the time. You cannot copy exactly, okay? But I'm going to change something to make that thing original for me. I got to do that. Because I cannot be exactly like anybody else. I like to get ideas from people, though. I do that. I'm so sorry that my memory's bad. I wish I knew what I was saying before. I do. Wait a minute, I think I've vended with this lady before, too. I guess you're just going to keep seeing vendors you know, huh? That's a good thing. It's a very good thing. What time is it? 11:50. Okay, it's not bad. Oh my God. That's not bad. This is from 10 to 10, I believe, the store hours. I'm not going to get it. You know, I'm not going to get it. I was here at 10 o'clock this morning. My daughter had to drop me off. She has to work today. I'm using one vehicle, so I will be here until she gets off to come back and get me. And I just found out that her hours change tomorrow, so the same thing will be happening tomorrow. Good thing that's hitting the window. Y'all, it's that many flies. That's why I keep cleaning my hands. I wonder if my sign's gonna come this way. Is it gonna hit the window? Yeah, it is. In a minute. It'll be on my head in a second. Good thing it's not heavy. So, every time I go vending somewhere, and I keep saying this, so it's my fault. I know that you're supposed to do it. I made a book about it. Okay. I know you're supposed to do it. I am all over the place for real. I have so many things going on. That's really the reason why I need more water. Okay? So, I can forget something. That's my point. Every single time, I forget something. Even if it's something little. This time, I forgot zip ties for the sign. Because I usually zip tie it through the holes. Okay? To the pole. I do have those clamps though. So I still was able to put it up. But if the wind is, because it's already blowing right now. I'm watching her canopy right now. I don't miss that. I'm watching her canopy. I do not miss that at all. Okay? I like being under here. When I was invited to do this, I asked if I could be under here because he was going to have me out there too. I don't want to be outside anymore. Okay? I really don't. I said I wasn't going to be outside anymore, period. The only reason why I'm outside right now is the weather is changing. You see I have a long was wearing sundresses, t-shirts, all that kind of stuff. It's still warm, but it's not hot. And I'm not cold. But these pies get damn, that's for real. Yeah. But I didn't want to be outside. I prefer being inside. I got school now, being inside that mall, and then finding other locations inside. Okay, I like being outside. When you sell outside, so I'm not trying to take away from that. Selling outside is a very good thing. It is about location. My location is bad. Since my location is bad, I mean, I do make the sales, but I don't make enough sales. Okay? And because of that, that makes me want to pivot to another location or find something else. I've never had any problems with the type of gifts that I make because I was told from the beginning, and first of all, I still have never seen anybody's gifts here except for at this store. Somebody had stuff at a store. That's it. Other than that, I've seen people set up here, but I've never stopped to look at their stuff. Not one single time. So nobody can ever say here that I am copying them. I don't know what they're doing. Okay? I don't know what they're doing. I know that they come and stop past me though, because I've been told by my customers. My customers also tell me that they like coming to me because they're not going to see the same thing that they see everybody else have. Okay? You got to do something original. And I use my crafts a lot for things. I use my crafts in so many of my gifts. I think y'all already know that. Handmade soap, handmade candles, handmade decor, clothes. I make pillows. That's what I should have did. I still can. I don't need to though. See, I give myself too much work. Okay? I give myself too much work. Because I'm thinking, I'm going to be at the mall. I should have started this last month, but I was thinking about my sister's graduation or the month before that. And working on those two things is flies. Woo! Flies. How you doing this? Sickos. Yes. Thank you so much. Yeah, dang, I forgot again. Forgot again. Let me look. Let me see what's going on. Stephanie, are you still here? How y'all doing? Just let me know if you have any questions. Did they explain to you what they're doing? They didn't explain about the fundraiser? Okay, I'm surprised. Okay. Okay, I'm the spokesperson for the store. Okay, so every year, Spirit Halloween does a fundraiser for the local children's hospital. So they ask the local bakers to make stuff and they sell it inside for the entire month. Then this weekend they had the food trucks. I don't know why it's looking like this right now, but there's supposed to be a lot of vendors out here. Okay, so It is the 10th through the 13th. Yeah, the 10th through the 13th, we're out here selling stuff. And then we also donate to Children's Hospital as well. Take one of my cards. I do custom gifts. I have a YouTube channel. I'm on a live right now. You're fine. I have a YouTube channel and Instagram, so you can find out stuff that I'm doing. You can order from me anytime. All right?
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Thank you for stopping by. Man, my spiel. Am I tongue tied? I have a serious problem with that. I talk over myself, saying the same thing over and over. Sorry. Ooh, thank you so much for the thumbs up. Whoever's in here, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate the thumbs up. I appreciate your support. Let me show you around. Okay? If you're just now coming and you don't know what's happening, let me explain. Well, I just said it a minute ago, but for those who may have just came in, who knows? I am at the Spirit Halloween store that is located in Las Cruces, New Mexico. However, there's a Spirit Halloween store in every state of the Union. Every year, they do a fundraiser for the local children's hospital. Okay, help to pay medical bills, give the kids a party, buy them costumes, they do all of that kind of stuff, right? And then they also ask the local bakers to donate things, and they sell it inside the store, and the proceeds from that go, and that's for the entire month, the proceeds for that goes for the fundraiser. This weekend, the 10th through the 13th, here in Las Cruces, they have food trucks and vendors out here. Okay? I think some of us are still just coming. That's the reason why it's kind of slow. Okay? Right now, there is still one food truck, one other homemade cookies and treats, and then a lady with crafts just started setting up over here next to me. I'm going to give her some time before I go over there and mess with her. Because I know she's just trying to get it together. And then this is me. Let me get closer because somebody is coming, so I don't get them in the camera. And this is me. Okay. How you doing? Yes, this is me. So, whenever you sell food and you're doing it under the college, I don't know why YouTube does that to me. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Maybe it's where I'm at. And that's a problem. Maybe it's a reception thing. Maybe not. Maybe it's not YouTube. I don't know. I don't know. But I'm so glad you're still here. Thank you. Thank you for your patience. Let's see. And I was able to put something up here, and they showed up. Okay. So my normal setup is always with my banner, of course. And that's the reason why I put the food on the banner. Uh-huh. It's also my business cards, by the way. Same thing. Business cards and a banner. The same thing. Uh-huh. I have my QR code on there. My YouTube channel's on there. My contact information. Yes, I don't care. Go ahead. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I get all kinds of business emails, people inquiring about all kinds of stuff. People asking me to review things. I'm thinking about doing some more reviews right now. And some other things. Okay. Yeah. All right, Stephanie. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad you can see. Oh, you'll be here soon. Very good. Very good. Very good. It don't have to be today. Even if you're not planning on doing it today, it don't have to be today. I definitely understand. I want you to bring something out here when you come down. Okay? I told you. So for everybody who is on here right now, Stephanie is a lady that I DoorDash. Okay, I think I said this to you guys before. Stephanie is a lady that I met when I was door dashing a couple of days ago. And I gave one of my flyers to her daughter. Her daughter said, "My mom bakes." And then her mom came out and she made some goodies and we talked and she gave me some things to try. And I told her she needs to come on out here. Okay? She's already started her business. Okay? She has her LLC and everything, she said. So, she need to come on out here. Okay? That's not even required under cottage law. So, she's already a couple steps in. You see? All right. Mama's favorite LLC. See? Hi, Kay. So I'm talking about you. You hear me, okay? Because I want this for I want everybody to hear this. I told her to make something and bring it out here, and I'm saying it to you again. Make something. You can sit on my table. Just make something. Just make one thing. Now come out here, because if you don't start somewhere, you're not gonna start. Okay? So make something and come on out here, girl. Okay? Okay? Let's support each other. You're most welcome. When I first moved here to Las Cruces, I was here completely by myself. I moved here from California. I had no family, no friends, no nothing here. I started completely over. I've never done that with nobody around me that I knew, okay? But you see what my personality's like. So I had no problem. And I had no problem at all. I make friends everywhere I go. See? I do, but I'm super duper 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 busy all the time. I don't hang out. I need to find time for me. I've been told this by many people. I don't do. I keep being told I'm gonna burn out. Uh-huh. How you doing? Yeah, I keep being told I'm gonna burn out if I don't start taking some time for myself. I want you to know the only time, and I know that's true, the only time I actually do get time for myself is when I leave. That's the only time I stop working. when I went to California for the graduation party, and all that time with my grandkids, I rested. I worked for the party, but I rested. It was like, what are you gonna do? Nothing. What you gonna do all day? Nothing. Nothing. Get up in the morning. What you gonna do? That's the only time I'm like that ever. Ever. I always have something to do. I was like, get up when I feel like it, make something to eat when I feel like it, go for a walk. that's what I did. Go outside for a walk, because it's hard for me to stay still. Y'all already know that. Yeah, so that's the only time I do that. My daughter took me to the Cat Williams concert before my birthday. How you doing? Men asked me out. They asked me out. A FedEx truck just pulled up in front of me, and nobody gonna see me now at all. Do you see this? Let him come over here, please. Nope. Damn. Oh, excuse me. Oops. I'm so sorry. But I mean, he could have pulled up a little. She could have pulled up a little bit further. Wow. How you doing? You just completely blocked me here. Okay. As I get older, I have less and less tolerance, like most of us do, and it's tough for me to keep my mouth shut sometimes. Okay. Sometimes it's tough for me to keep my mouth shut, especially since I know I work in customer service. Everything I do is in customer service. So I'll just be like, act like you can see it. Okay, y'all don't know. I struggle. Because I like to speak my mind. I think you might be able to figure that out. So it's real hard for me to have to hold it in a lot. Okay? All right. So let's show you again what's going on. Oh, I know. I was saying I don't do nothing. Yeah, I don't do nothing. I need to start stuff, though. I really do. One of my best friends is in a football club. When I get settled, I'm going to do all these things, okay? Okay? I'm not settled yet. I'm still finding my way. And not only that, but this is a growth process, right? I see my own growth. If you've been watching me, I think you may see growth. Okay? You should, not may. You should. Okay. Absolutely. You see a whole lot of different things from my setup, how my setup has changed. So many different ways. I have 3 tables. Of course, I didn't bring all of that stuff out. Shelves. All of that. How y'all doing? Of course, yeah, of course I didn't bring all that out. You cannot bring all that. Just let me know if you have any questions. I won't bug you. Make sure you take one of my cards. I do custom gifts. Yes, ma'am. Oops. And I'm gonna fix that. Santa Clarita and Newhall area. My son's godfather lives in Stevenson Ranch. My son lives in Banning, and my sister lives in Indio. And my aunt lives in LA. So I got lots of people to visit there. But my family, is from Philadelphia. Yeah. How do we all get out this way? My mom in the military. We moved a lot. And then I got married. I'm divorced, but I got married to somebody who was in California. That was the reason. Well, that was how I moved out there. That's not why I left. And I plan on going back, especially the new grandbaby coming. I don't know when, but it's the plan. Okay? I can't be away from these grandkids like this. This is driving me crazy. I said this to y'all before. I'm very family oriented, and the holidays and being here has been extremely hard on me. My grandkids keep telling me it's okay. It's okay, Mimi. It's okay. No, it's not. You're like, I'm sorry, I can't come right now. One of my grandson's birthday is after New Year's. Then my granddaughter and my son's birthday. My granddaughter's birthday is the 12th of February. My son's birthday is the day after Valentine's Day. Then it's just, and I'm here. Everybody's having a birthday party. Yeah. Everybody's having a birthday party, and I'm missing it. Well, I'm missing the holidays, and I'm missing the school stuff, and I'm missing it. I lived 7 minutes from them before. I was the person that did the emergency stuff for school. I went to the games, all the stuff, everything. I'm missing everything. That must change, because my oldest grandson just started middle school. I will not be missing him growing up. Do you hear me? When I just saw the three of them, talking to them and hearing where they're at now, it was like, it hasn't even been that long. It hasn't even been that long. The kids grow up fast. They mature fast. My grandkids are so respectful. I'm just so appreciative of that. They're so smart. I'm not just saying it because they mine. I promise. I promise. My granddaughter, y'all, if y'all would have seen this girl, First of all, she sings, she's 4. She does solos in church. Yes, Dickie. In front of everybody. She stand up there and all these people standing behind her in the choir. And all these people in front of her. And she got that mic going like this. And her hair is flinging. At my sister's graduation party, I'm going to hurry and say it and then I'm going to read what you said because I'm going to forget. At my sister's graduation party, the DJ allowed people to take the mic and sing. It was doing like karaoke. My niece was singing. My sister's that just graduated, her daughter, she was singing. My granddaughter. She was gonna sing with her. They was gonna sing together. They was singing "Imagine Me." She was on that song. Imagine me. I can't sing it on here because that'll be a problem and I'll get in trouble. She was doing all of this. The hair was swinging. And the young lady knows every word, okay? And wherever the camera was at, she's a mess. Okay. Oh, wow. Got it. Okay. That's something that is hard for me since my mom passed. I can't experience her. I'm so sorry, honey. What'd you say? Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Oh my God, these flies get on my last nerve. So the Spirit of Halloween does a fundraiser every year, all of them, all over the country for the closest children's hospital. And so our local vendors, local bakers donate stuff and they sell it inside every month, the entire month. But this right now, the 10th through the 13th, they're going to have food trucks and vendors down here. And we're donating some of our proceeds to it as well. So take one of my cards, even if you don't get anything, I do custom orders, because my main reason for being out here is for advertisement. I do gifts, and Christmas is coming up and everything else. So I do custom orders. Follow me on YouTube and Instagram. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know where I'm at all the time. But I do lives and I show how I make things and all that kind of stuff. That's the bark. All kinds of chocolate and stuff, you know how they throw all that stuff together. $3. 3 of them? All right.
You take hard tap.
I do. I have Square. Oh, you can scan it right there. So you didn't know, but this is my donation. So that's good. CashApp. Okay. This phone is slow.
go grab my food real quick.
Okay. That's why I had a thing for people to scan it, because I always have issues. Well, you should have it anyway, but I always have issues with pulling up the app on my phone. It's always a problem, and I think it's the reception. I'm gonna work on that. So I've been looking at this. Oh, she ordered from over there. I've been looking at this point of sale thing that I want to get, but of course you gotta pay for it. And it's supposed to work whether you have Wi-Fi or not. So that's why I really want that. It's pulling up slow. Okay, there it is. Which one did you get? You got that. So that's $9. Actually, yeah, let me do it that way. That'll be so much easier. Let me do that. It's still not working?
No, but it might be fine. So your $sign
Butternaked.
yeah, I don't know why mine doesn't. Is that right?
Butternaked, I can't see.
Yes.
Did it pull up? You should see begin. Yeah, hold on. What's yours? I can just put your name right here.
Mine is the $sign and then Zumba College.
Is what? Zumba?
Yeah.
All right now. ZUMBA.
HOLIC
Uh-huh.
76.
Is it gonna come up? Not yet. 'Cause I put it in the wrong spot. Yep. Paste. Tammy?
Yes.
All right, found you. That's for Spirit. Halloween fundraiser. Ooh, I can't see.
No, it's live.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you.
If it's not spelled right, it's not my fault. I can't see. Okay. Okay, I sent it. Ooh, that fast? Vending. I never understand this. Complete. Okay. Thank you so much. You have a good one, hon. Did you get one of my cards?
Yeah,
Okay, very good. All right, thank you, hon. I'm gonna have to find another way around this because I don't like this. Okay? I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. She was having a hard time scanning Got the QR code. That could have been her phone. Then I pulled up my CashApp one to help her with that. She couldn't do that either. Maybe it was just her phone. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Uh-huh. What? I'm missing something. Let's see. Oh yes, right. So my mom is the only great grandparent. My mother is about to be 75. And I'm gonna stop talking about it because my my mother might be on here. I'm gonna stop talking about it. I think y'all can figure it out. and she likes to be on here and not say nothing, so I'm gonna leave it alone. Anyway, my mother and my grandkids. That's what you said about losing your mom. That's what my grandkids don't have their grandfather. But they have, because he passed away, but they have my son's godfather as their grandfather. Well, they still have a grandfather on the mother's side, but on the dad's side, he passed away. So I definitely understand that, but I mean, I ain't trying to take nothing away from dads. Okay, I'm not trying to take nothing away from dads. I promise I'm not trying to take nothing away from dads. I love both of them. I love both of them. I lost my dad. And it hurt, and it still hurts. The relationship that I have, the feeling, I love both of them. But my mama, it's a closer bond. So I try not to think about stuff like that. My mom likes to talk about it a lot. Like, okay, I do estate planning and stuff as a notary, right? That's fine. I go into senior facilities, advanced care facilities. That's fine. None of that is my mama. Okay. 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 Ah. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to think about it or nothing. Okay. Let's go back to reading. Okay. I'm not, okay, I know it's part of life, okay? It's part of life and you got to take care of things and stuff. I just like to not dwell on it. We talked about what she wants. We had a discussion. Now, we don't need to keep talking about it. That's what I keep telling her. Period. Okay, Mama, understood. Okay. And she tells me that I'm the oldest. She tells me I'm the only one out of her 3 children that has a problem with this discussion. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Okay. I don't know what to tell you. I do have a problem with it. I'm tired of having it.
It's important to have it, but let's have it, get it over with, and now I understand. Now let's leave it alone. Move on. Because I need to have a conversation with my son. I talked to my daughter. I need to handle my own estate stuff. And if you are on here and you have children, grandchildren, handle your business. Handle your business. Don't leave stuff up to other people. Don't leave things where somebody has to come and find you and go through your stuff. And figure out what to do with your things. Don't do that. Okay? Handle your business. All your finances, all that. Have it in order. So that whoever is going to take care of what needs to make decisions can automatically do it. Get it together. Look online. You can get the forms free. Download the forms online. Then contact a local notary that knows what they're doing. Look for one that does estate planning. Don't go to the UPS store and stuff, okay? Don't do that. People don't understand when you do that. Those people don't know what they're doing, by the way. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know the rules. They do stuff they shouldn't do. Every time we find out, somebody comes to us and they tell us that somebody did something, they're like, what? Do they know they can go to jail or get fined for that? A whole lot of money, thousands of dollars. You can make a lot of money, but you can get fined for a lot of money and go to jail. You better have this stuff together. And most of the time, it doesn't happen to people, but it can happen. Don't be one. Don't be one. I'm not one. You're the oldest of your mom's kids, too. It was just... she and I for 8 years. Oh, girl. I'm so sorry. I'm the oldest of my moms. I just said that. My sister is the middle. She's 2 years younger than me, and my brother is the... How we gonna say baby? How we gonna say baby now as old as we are? Okay? Okay. The youngest. My brother is 8 years younger than me. Flies. Yeah, my brother's 8 years younger than me. Man, I remember when my brother was born and how excited we were when he was coming. I can't imagine having all that time alone with my mom first. So that has to be difficult. I'm very sorry, honey. The wind is blowing over my banner. It sure can. We signed paperwork. I was a notary for a while. Go on, girl. I know that's right. Legally responsible for lots of... Y'all want to get it back. Please get it back. Please get it back. I have another channel, by the way. Okay, I have another channel with one of my best friends, and it's all about notary. we're going to be teaching people how to do stuff. Specialize in all the different states. Okay, she's in Maryland. I got my notary originally in California, and now I'm here in New Mexico, and I have it here. There's different rules in every state. Maryland and California have the strictest laws. So we got you covered. We're called Double Trouble. We will have some videos up soon, but I haven't had time to stop and focus. I've been promising her that we're going to get started, but it's going to be set up like a podcast because she's in one place, I'm in another place. So we're going to be talking to each other. We also will probably be doing some interviews with other notaries. I actually have been thinking about doing something like that on this channel. Not as a podcast, but hello. But like maybe talking to some other is she coming to see me? Talking to some other gift designers about their experiences and how they got started, obstacles, what they've done to work through it, all kinds of stuff. I've been thinking about that. So maybe I should do that, guys. Would y'all be interested in doing that? Maybe I should do a poll. How you doing? Just let me know if you have any questions. Girl, you're going to renew now, okay? My babies is grown. My babies is grown and having babies. Well, one of them. They both grown. Grown. That's funny. I have thought about that too. Maybe that is both our confirmation. So, yes. Oh, you want to do that? Will you want to do that? Something on the channel? Because I lose my train of thought. I really want to do that. I've been thinking about that. I like conversation. I think y'all know I like talking. So it's hard for me to just keep talking to myself. When I'm doing videos, I just keep talking to myself. But if I'm doing a video where somebody else is on there and we're having a conversation, what? What? Yes, ma'am. Y'all, I am overdressed. People still have on shorts and stuff. I know this was a costume, but I'm gonna stay overdressed for a long time because it won't matter. It'll be Christmas time and people still will be wearing shorts here. Okay. I will be going to Maryland in November. One of my best friends is having surgery. I was just talking about her a minute ago. Thank you, Kay. She's having surgery and I'm going to help take care of her. Help take care of her. I'm going to take care of her. I'm going to be staying with her. Just me and her. So, I will be there for Thanksgiving. Thank you. I've been going through a lot. Y'all don't know. And like I said, I worked for Social Security for over 20 years, and I no longer work there. That was supposed to be a secure job forever until you decide to leave. Okay? Now, I know I look like I got mental problems, but I don't. I was in a bad car accident, and I told y'all that I was in a bad car accident instead of the job that's supposed to be the kind of place that helps people. I was working in a field office when I went to California. I said I wasn't going to go through all this, but here I'm going to say it anyway. I was working at a field office. When I worked at headquarters in Maryland, I went from a secretary to an administrative assistant to a space planner. Space planner, meaning when offices were opening and closing, I was the person that planned it. The entire space. Moved the people. I did safety inspections. I did all kinds of stuff, okay? The floor plans, all of that. To moving to California and working in a field office directly with the public. This is after my car accident, okay? Directly with the public. And that part wasn't a problem at first. The issue came in with, first of all, my memory is getting worse. I think you noticed that. Okay? New things are a problem. Old things are not an issue. Depends on what it is. I have problems with certain things. I can remember some things that are new, but not everything. It's not selective memory either. It's not on purpose. So almost every day is new policies that come through your email, and you have to know these policies. Yeah, you have to know these policies. You have to know the policy change. Well, I have a memory problem, and it's the policies changing like this, okay? Somebody's going to constantly be saying something to me about that's not the policy anymore. I can print it, have it posted, do all kind of stuff. Then we started working from home. Okay, before we started working from home, people are coming and telling me, because I'm the first person they see when I worked in the office, right? It's the first person they would see after the security guard. They would tell me somebody passed away, and then tell me how. All the details. Yo, I am an empath. It's not good for me. Okay? That's not good for me. I just kept taking it in, taking it in, taking it in, taking it in, taking it in. When I realized it was becoming a problem, I had to get up and go to the bathroom and cry at work. That's when I knew it was a problem. Then when we were working from home, and management started picking at me about everything. They would just send me a message that it could be all day long. I didn't get nothing. No emails about no problems or nothing. And all these years, I've had so many awards and stuff, y'all have no idea. I worked in the commissioner's office for 7.5 years. I have commissioner citations. Y'all have no idea. So I'm weird. I'm getting all these calls from my manager has gone on maternity leave, so there's a temporary manager, and the office what's the man's name? Title. The man who's over the office, can't remember what it's called. It's not an office manager. I can't think of what it is. Anyway, he was new, and he had the lady who was the temporary manager start to message me and call me almost every day about something stupid. Almost every day. It got to the place where I'm working from home, okay? It got to the place where I would be, like, I have my iPad sitting here. I'm actually talking to my mother. I'm working, but my mother is looking at me on the iPad, and I'm talking to her while I'm working, right? Then all of a sudden I get an email that comes across the screen that says, I need to speak with you. And I'm like, Mom, it says I need to speak with you. She said, just take the call. Take a deep breath, take the call. Okay. She said, I'm gonna stay on here with you. Okay. Like, they didn't even know. They heard she heard the whole entire, saw me and heard the entire thing. So, these people would push me to panic attacks where my chest was hurting, and I would be telling them, I can't breathe, my chest hurts. We have to have this conversation, Shamarina. We have to have this conversation. I can't breathe. My chest hurts. My mom would be like, tell him that your chest is hurting right now. Tell him your chest is hurting. I'd be like, I can't breathe, my chest is hurting. They forced me to have a conversation. Told me that I could not tell anybody else about it. If you tell somebody else about this conversation, you realize you can lose your job. So that means you can't even get help to go through the stuff that you're going through. You just got to deal with it. I fought them. They decided to try to push me out. And I tried, because it did succeed. Over 6 months, I fought for my job. Over 6 months, I fought for my job. Now, I intended on taking early retirement because of this current administration that had just ended last time. And this current administration has people that works for them, as I think y'all know this already. This happened before, and then people think just like this current administration. That's how I got in this situation right now. Yeah. That's why I don't ever want to work for nobody again, ever in life. Do you hear me? I don't want to. I don't want to. I need to be my own boss, period. I have 2 LLCs. I need some people working for me, and I will not treat them bad. Ever. I promise. I promise. Yes, ma'am. And I only gave you a little teeny bit, even though that seemed like a lot. No, babe, it was bad. It was so bad. It was so bad. And I did everything you possibly can. I went to the union. They didn't do nothing to help me. I contacted attorneys. You know what the attorney said to me? We're not fighting the federal government. And I told you, I had a business while I was working for Social Security. One of the businesses, I was a Legal Shield representative. I contact Legal Shield. Here I am, selling plans and stuff. And paying for my own. I contact Legal Shield. We supposed to have the top attorneys. And yeah, I'm talking about them. So I hope nobody don't have them. Because it didn't matter how many attorneys I talked to. Every last one of them told me the same thing. Not fighting the federal government. I'm like, this is discrimination. And causing problems on top of that. Because I wasn't this bad. Like, you're making it worse. For real. I still have panic attacks, y'all. I do. I still have panic attacks and stuff. But not like that job. That job. It was daily. It was on a daily basis. Okay. That's a lot to be taking. Yeah. Dealing with every day. A lot of stress. And it didn't get like that till I got to California. So when I was in Maryland, I had no problem at all. None whatsoever. Yeah, I want to go back to California, just not the job. They didn't help me do nothing. Nobody didn't help me do nothing. Oh, you talking about Legal Shield? I know people who they have helped. Okay. They gave me advice before. They gave me advice before, but when I needed actual legal assistance, when I had court hours saved up for years that I've been paying for this, then you tell me no, you're not gonna fight. Like, why would I be paying this stuff all these years if I thought I was gonna come through get trying to read. You gotta do what you gotta do. I watched my mother. I know I talk about her all the time. That's my girl. I watched my mother push through as a single parent. She found a way. She always found a way. She was in the military. She did all kinds of stuff. She worked several jobs at one time. She did all kinds of stuff. I don't know how to do anything else other than this. And my father. If I haven't said this before, my father was a paraplegic from the time that I was 5 years old. The Nation of Islam tried to kill my father. I started not to say it. I'm smiling, but I started not to say it. The Nation of Islam tried to kill my father several times. He was a civil rights leader in Philadelphia. And he's an imam. He was an imam. And he was teaching something that was different from what the Nation of Islam was teaching. And they wanted him to teach what they were teaching. And so they decided to kill him. So they kept trying. One day.
How's traffic?
It's going up and down. I'm on the live.
Yeah, are you?
Yes.
I told them to turn around and face in.
Oh, I need to go over there. I'm going to go over there and speak to him in a minute. I haven't got a chance yet.
But no, face in, like put your table right here so when they're walking, your stuff is right here.
Oh, yeah.
Because I see them walking like that. They're not.
People actually come past here and talk to me, though, and get
good.
stuff. Yeah, they've been doing it.
Like stand right here at the door, greet them, be like, come on in.
I got one left.
Oh, hell yeah.
And that's my donation. There you go. It's not that much money. Okay. Okay. What was I saying?
But yeah, you're welcome to turn it, face it this way.
I'll probably do that tomorrow. It'll be hard. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, so they kept trying to do that, and one day my father's an entrepreneur. I said this is the thing. I don't know. My father had a lot of real estate businesses and stuff. Why y'all think I'm like this? So anyway, one day my dad was coming out of one of his stores, and a car was coming down the street, and they didn't drive. They was doing a drive-by. They caught him this time. And I actually don't know if he was coming in the store or because I didn't heard so many stories. I don't know if it was the time he was coming in the store or he was going in the house. I don't know. But I didn't heard so many stories about them trying to get him. They finally got him. Shot him in his back. He was a paraplegic from the time I was 5 years old. My father did not stop moving. Why do y'all think I'm like this? 365 days in a year, and he never closed his business. Never. Not for one holiday. He told me the corner stores need to be open.
Thank you.
What are the other people going to get? I mean, if the grocery stores are closed and stuff, what are they going to do? Okay. Yeah, so I can't help it. I can't help it. Yes, oh my God, I know that's right, girl. I am not moving. I like my setup. Okay. I personally think if I turn, that takes it. That's not a good idea. I also had the sign behind me. So if I was to turn, all I was going to do is block the back behind me. And you would have to, the only way that people would see me sitting over here if I turn is if they walk past the opening. Right now, you drive past, you walk past, everything. You see my big sign. I'm the only person with a sign. I'm not changing. Oh, that's not true. She got one. I don't think I've ended with this lady before. I haven't even looked again. But she does crafts. I'm about to go look. But I'm not going to take you guys over there with me. I'm going to show you around one more time. Around, like it's a whole lot. Like it's a lot. Okay. So that's the cookies and treats lady. That's the Mexican food truck. Again, hopefully there'll be lots more soon. That's the craft people. I'm gonna have to go over there, but I don't know if she wants to be on camera. And then this is me. Okay, let me turn this around because people are walking by. They may not want to be on camera. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that, Kay. You know I need my watch hours. I think I'm 30 away from 1,000 subscribers. If you have not already, please subscribe. Thank you. If you like what you're watching, please subscribe. If you're interested in baked stuff, candy, crafts, custom gifts, I do a little bit of everything. And I will be bringing these things together. I'm actually working on a gift concept. I really am. I'm working on a gift concept that involves food. Even though I do things with food all the time, I'm actually working on one that involves food. Hmm. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. You know, my subscribers jumped all of a sudden in July, which shocked me. Okay. And a couple of my videos did extremely well. Okay. And then I thought that I was about to hit my 1K before this month. I really did because it was moving that fast. Okay. And then all of a sudden it's up. But I haven't been that busy because I have been busy doing other stuff. So I kind of understand it. I'm also probably confusing my viewers. Okay, I have lost a few subscribers, and I understand why. People subscribe to things that they're interested in, just like I do. So if somebody subscribes to my channel and they subscribe because they want to see me make gifts, and then all of a sudden I'm cooking stuff, they might not want to see that. And if somebody subscribed and man, I'm cooking stuff, and then all of a sudden I'm making gifts, they might not want to see that. So I understand that. I really, really do. And I'm okay with it. Okay? Because whoever my village is, they will be there. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I truly do. Let me turn around this way. Oh man, I keep on trying not to put people in. Well, at least their face not in there. Okay. So, Spirit Halloween store. And that's the one food truck. And the cookies and treats lady, homemade cookies and treats lady. And then the craft people over there. I don't know what they do yet. I haven't went over there yet because I've been talking to y'all the whole time. Yes, I have. And then that's my setup right there. Okay. So if you just getting here, what they do here, all the Spirit of Halloween stores every year donate money to the local children's hospital. I found this out only by accident. I came in here because I was working on my strawberry shortcake costume. Okay, and I couldn't find all my stuff for it. So I came here because I was going to Hobby Lobby. I pulled up to Hobby Lobby parking lot. And then I thought about it. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Let me go to the spirit store first and look over there. So that's how I found out about it. And the guy who's the manager, he actually was the person who was helping me look for the stuff that I was looking for. And then I told him what I was doing. Because I tell closed mouths, do not get fed. I tell everybody what I do all the time. You talk to me more than 5 seconds, you're going to have a whole conversation. You're going to know almost my life story. Why is that? Closed mouths do not get fed. I keep saying that. I mean that. I wouldn't get half of the things that I have here. I wouldn't get half of the help that I get here. I have met some really nice people. I think I might have told y'all that before. This one lady saw me on a neighborhood app, and I feel so bad. I gotta do better, y'all. I just told you how I don't spend any time, I don't do no downtime, nothing for myself, nothing. I really don't. So I don't keep up with people like I should. Okay? It's not on purpose. It's not that I don't care and stuff. I'm just focused. Laser focused. Okay? Money. That's all I'm doing. Okay. All right. I met this lady on the next door app. And she came out. She told me she was going to come help me. She did. She came every day. I still can't remember what holiday it was. And it was on the street. That was when I lost my last canopy. Because the wind was going crazy. It was the new canopy, that one, the mesh one, that I really, really love, that pops up. One of the wires inside of it, that it was perfect. Yeah, but anyway, she just came to help. Didn't want nothing at all. I want to make her something. I plan on doing that. Oh, you do remember? Yeah. And so Miss Stephanie, if she's still on here. Okay, it's flies, okay? Miss Stephanie, if she's still on here, who I met the other day, hopefully she will be coming and she will be joining me and she can sell some things for herself. And so she can see what it's like and then she can get out here and do this for herself. Okay, maybe we can sit up next to each other. I don't have a problem with that. This lady over here has sweets and treat. We don't have the same style. That's why it doesn't matter. She has cookies and God. She has cookies and Rice Krispie treats. Is that all I saw? Something like that. I purposely stayed away from the norm stuff that you're gonna see. I make all of that, but I wanted to have stuff that was gonna be like, oh, what? You got what? That's right. I made homemade bagels. Everything here is homemade. I think I say this to y'all all the time. From scratch. I make starter. I make the real sourdough starter. So I had to feed my starter. I'm going to be doing a video, okay? Even though, and the reason why I'm doing this video because more than one person has asked me how to do it, okay? And even though I got a lot of this from my mother, all the different things that I do, my mom did not actually make sourdough. She makes bread. She does all kinds of stuff. She can actually make sourdough. And she called me the other day and asked me about pet starter. No, sourdough starter. And she asked me how to do the sourdough starter. So I told her all the stuff. Get everything to get. I told her everything she needed to get ready. And I said, I'm going to do a video. Okay? Do a video when I get a chance. I'm going to do it soon though, because I have to hurry up and tell her. Because she was not playing, okay? After we got off that phone, the same day, my mother called me. She sent me a picture. She at the store. She was like, is this the right kind of flour? Is this the right size jar? I said, you need 3 of them. Okay, this the right one? I need to know right now. I'm in the store. I was saying they are like pets. Yes, they are. Absolutely. How are you? Oh, yeah. Yes, they are. When I went to California, I was teaching my grandson. He killed it. He killed his. Okay. Which is probably my fault, though. Even though I'm not there. Because I did not stick I needed to contact him and say something to him about it. How you doing, honey? So I'm just flinging flies.
Fighting with them today.
Yeah, good. I should have told his parents what the schedule was to feed it. His price is 8. He cooks. He bakes. And he was super excited. What did we make? Cookies? Now I'm trying to remember it. How you doing? I'm trying to remember what it was. What did we just make? I made something with the kids just recently. Yes, it was chocolate. See, I forgot. It was chocolate chip sourdough cookies. And by the way, people think that everything that you make with sourdough tastes like sourdough. It does not. The taste of sourdough comes from the amount of time that you ferment. Gotcha, no problem. Yeah, it comes from the amount of time that you ferment your starter. So anyway, I'm going to be doing a video about that, explain how to do it. Yeah, I'm going to be doing that soon. One more time. One more time. Okay? Just one more time. Tired of these flies. That is the food truck. The lonely food truck. And this is the cookies and treats, homemade cookies and treats lady. And that is the crafts that I still haven't been over there yet. And this is me. I have one more other thing. This is what I made that I'm donating. All the proceeds for that. That's what I made dedicated for that. I only have one left. So I gotta make something when I get home today. I gotta figure out what's the next thing I'm gonna make. Because I gotta bring something different every day like that. The reason why I'm doing it this way is I wanted to see what other people were going to have. And since it's not that many of us out here, it's kind of hard to know. I was purposely trying to not, like I just said a minute ago, have the same stuff other people have. Okay? I was trying. Yeah, I was trying. I don't know. I don't know. One of my friends said something to me about why didn't I make my pound cake or something. Because of all of this, but I might actually make a pound cake. I don't know if I might make a pound cake and do slices tomorrow. I might. That's not really a bad idea. I could go home and make a pound cake. Hi, twins party of 5. You just getting here. Okay. So now I'm have to explain. I'm gonna have to explain. I just forgot what I was looking for. I put it in my bag and forgot that fast. So I am here in Las Cruces, New Mexico. This is where I live. And I'm at the Spirit Halloween store. I think somebody's walking over to me right now. Not sure yet. Hold on a second. Because she looked like she was walking directly towards me. But, oh man, I love your look. You're welcome. That's so cute. You're welcome. So I'm at the Spirit Halloween store. Sorry. And every year, the Spirit Halloween store all over the United States does a fundraiser for the local children's hospital. And in my area, it is in El Paso. They ask the local bakers to make something and donate it. And then they sell it inside. They do that all month. Okay, and those proceeds go towards the children's hospital, to a family, for a party that they're doing to help pay hospital bills, buy all kinds of stuff they're doing. And then they also have us out here the 10th through the 13th. It's supposed to be up to 3,000 people, is what I was told. Okay. Started at 10 o'clock this morning. It ends at 10 p.m. I'm not here that long. I'm from 10 to 5, maybe 5:30. And that's only because I'm waiting for my daughter to come get me, okay? Because I am making sales, but it's not, okay? And we talking about all day, every day. No. This is very good advertisement, though. I keep telling you guys that it doesn't really bother me if I make a whole lot of sales when I go out somewhere. My sales and stuff come a lot of times from calls that I get after I get something. A lot of times other vendors contact me and ask me to do stuff for them. I just got finished making some shirts for a business. That's a vendor that I vended with. She just contacted me and was like, "Can you do that sale?" I absolutely can. I wish I knew about that in my area. We have a lot of spirit stores. Contact them and find out if they do and what the criteria is for it. So as far as, excuse me, if you bake, just look up cottage rule. Sorry. Look up cottage rule in your area and just make sure that you are abiding by the cottage rules. I did not know we could do this. I've been seeing vendors all my life. I'm from Philadelphia. People vend on the street. Vend. I thought everybody had a business license. Okay. Some do. Okay, but not everybody. And depending on where you at, you can get away with lots more. Here, you can sell anything on the street. California, I ain't never seen that man. I've never seen that man. Never seen that man before, so. You don't bake? I thought you were selling gifts. I do both. Yes, ma'am. I I was trying to okay. I do both. So let me explain. Is the Halloween thing going on inside the store right now? Hold on, I'm going to show y'all what I'm looking at right now. Because I'm the only person. She gonna walk past here in a second. Oh, that's trash. Okay, you see her? You see her? You see her? No. Okay. Anyway, I do. I do. She's probably ready for just for Halloween, just like me. I was supposed to be. I didn't even put on the whole costume. Dang, I forgot what I was saying that fast. See, that's what you get. That's why you're not supposed to talk about people. That's why you're not supposed to talk about people. Okay. Okay. Oh, what I was doing. So I was saying, the way I started this, I do the baskets. I do my gifts. Okay, look at my banner. I do gifts, but my business is be in custom gifts and more, because I do everything that you need for parties, celebrations. What I do all the things. Okay, all of the things. Now, I started integrating food because I was doing candies and cookies and stuff, and I wanted to put that in my gifts. I wanted to have my own things. Yeah, I was saying it earlier. I want to have my own things. I like to make sure my stuff is as unique as possible, even if I do look at somebody else's video and make something that they made. It won't be exactly like it. It will never be exactly like it. And if you watch my videos, you see that. You see that. There's no way that we cannot do something. I mean, we're going to do the same, replicate things that other people are doing. If it's yeah, we're going to replicate things. We all buying the same stuff, most likely, a lot of it. You might see it together. It's how we use our creativity that sets us apart. So that's the reason why I'm constantly trying to do something with the containers that I use, because I don't want to be using the same stuff all the time. I don't do all Dollar Tree, by the way. I do a lot of videos of Dollar Tree because that's where my views have been coming from. A lot of views been coming from there. A lot of views been coming from there, and a lot of subscribers been coming from there. That's all. You do what works, okay? Okay. But I don't make a lot of gifts regularly with a lot of Dollar Tree stuff. That's the reason why when even I do my videos, I'm adding other things in there. Because I don't, where I live at right now, we don't have a whole lot of stores and stuff. Everybody who's here, and I got people that's on here with me that live in this area, they might be watching me right now. Okay? We don't have a whole lot of stores and stuff here in this area. So everybody is pretty much getting the same kind of stuff. It's how you put stuff together. Y'all, the other basket makers have a lot of access to stores, and I do not have access to these places. So, yeah, make it work, right? You gotta make it work. May you see what? What did I miss? Yes, I know. Oh, you wanted to see how it is set up here? Absolutely. My sincere apologies. So, gifts and goodies, announcing what I do. I have my sign-in sheet here that the wind is closing. So custom orders, I want to have their information shown. But custom orders, and that's for one sheet, and the other one is get 15% off your next purchase. You have to sign up to be on my mailing list to get that. And then I have my menu with the price list. I have my scan to pay, as well as social media information. This is the cottage food law information. And then I have made from scratch, yes. Cinnamon, sugar, pretzels, salt pretzels, butter or plain. Then the scones are chocolate, chip, and blueberry lemon. The fried hand pies are, hello, how are you? Good, how are you? All right. I'm not being rude. I was explaining on a live what I got going on, okay? The fried hand pies are apple cinnamon, pumpkin, and pecan, and the other one is marshmallow chocolate peanut butter. And then we have sesame bagels and everything bagels and cinnamon sugar. And then I have little cheese and mustard in case they want cheese and mustard to go with the pretzels. This was the candy, why do I have a hard time with that word? The bark, yes, Halloween bark. Goodness gracious, that's Halloween bark, okay? And this is what I actually made that I am selling and giving all the proceeds to, and I only have one left. Okay, so that's really good. These are cookies. These are the Pizzoli cookies. Pizzoli cookies. Now, Pizzolis are actually made with a Pizzoli iron, and it's kind of like a waffle iron, but it's flatter. Okay, and it makes a very flat cookie that's usually hard. Well, I don't have Pizzoli iron. I wanted the taste of the Pizzoli cookies, but I also didn't want them to be that hard. So I made mine with the waffle iron. Okay? So I did that. And then also I made sourdough cinnamon rolls. Yeah. Yeah, I must fix my face because I just looked down. My apologies. Thank you, whoever's here, whoever else is coming, because I see the number change. Oh yeah, there we go. I want to say that I really appreciate the support that I have been receiving. I see you. I see you. And I got you. So, thank you so much for your support. If you have not already, please give this video a thumbs up. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm very, very close to 1,000. I think I need like 30. Please help me get there. And tell me more of what you would like to see, and I'll make it happen, Captain. All right. Thank you so much. Until next time.